Today, the world of Korean entertainment has come to a standstill, and for good reason. But before we dive into this story that has every fan's heart racing, make sure you subscribe and stay with us so you never miss a single moment from the world of your favorite stars. Because today, we are witnessing something that feels like it was written in the stars themselves. Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun finally stepping into the public eye together for the very first time. It has been years since the two first captured hearts in The King, Eternal Monarch, their chemistry sparking countless discussions, fan edits, and hopes for something more beyond the screen. Back then, it was a fictional romance, a love that crossed worlds and dimensions. But today, under the soft flashes of cameras and the gentle whispers of onlookers, that fiction feels closer to reality than ever before. The day begins quietly in Seoul. It's late autumn, the air crisp, and the city alive with quiet excitement. Rumors had already been circulating since the early morning, rumors of a special appearance at a luxury charity gala hosted by one of Korea's most prestigious cultural foundations. No one expected that the guest list would hold a surprise powerful enough to ignite the entire internet. Yet when the black car pulled up in front of the venue, time itself seemed to pause. The door opened slowly, and out stepped Lee Min-ho, effortlessly elegant in a classic tailored suit. His calm confidence filled the atmosphere. The crowd immediately began to buzz, phones rising like petals turning toward sunlight. But what followed next changed everything. The second car door opened, and there she was, Kim Go-eun, radiant in a soft ivory gown, her presence both delicate and strong, the kind of beauty that feels real and untouchable at the same time. They stood side by side, not as co-stars promoting a project, not as distant celebrities sharing a stage, but as two individuals whose connection felt undeniably genuine. The cameras flashed, and for a moment, neither seemed to care. He offered her his hand, a simple gesture that spoke louder than words. She smiled, and that smile became the spark that lit up social media across the globe. Within minutes, hashtags began trending worldwide, hashtag Lee Min-ho Kim Go-eun, hashtag Royal Couple Reunion, hashtag Public Appearance. Fans shared photos, short clips, and emotional reactions that read like love letters to a story that had never ended. Yet behind all the glamour, there was something deeper, an authenticity, a comfort, a familiarity that comes only when two people truly understand each other. As the pair entered the gala, witnesses described how they stayed close throughout the evening. Lee Min-ho, ever the gentleman, guided her through the crowd with subtle gestures, making sure she was comfortable. Kim Go-eun, graceful as always, greeted fans and guests with warmth, occasionally exchanging quiet glances with him that seemed to tell their own story. There was no need for public declarations. The connection was visible in the smallest of details, the way he adjusted her seat before she sat, the soft laugh she gave when he leaned in to whisper something only she could hear. Inside the hall, speeches were made, donations announced, cameras clicked. Yet every eye kept returning to them. It wasn't just celebrity fascination, it was the kind of collective awe reserved for those rare moments when fiction seems to bleed into reality. For fans who had followed their journey since their drama days, this was more than just a sighting, it was validation of what they had always believed in, that sometimes, on-screen chemistry reflects something deeply real. Later that evening, an exclusive behind-the-scenes photo began circulating online. It showed Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun standing by the terrace, the Seoul skyline glowing behind them. He was laughing, she was looking up at him, her expression open and joyful. No one knows what was said in that private moment, but the picture captured something far more valuable than words: comfort, understanding, and perhaps a promise. Industry insiders were quick to comment, suggesting that their public appearance might mark a new chapter, both personally and professionally. Some speculated that the two might be collaborating again on a new project, perhaps a film or a limited series exploring mature themes of love and destiny. Others hinted that this might simply be their way of acknowledging the rumors that had followed them for years, choosing to do so on their own terms, quietly, without statements or denials. Whatever the truth, one thing was certain: the world was paying attention. Fashion critics praised their understated elegance, noting how their styles seemed perfectly complementary, his clean, minimalist lines balancing her soft, romantic silhouette. Cultural commentators pointed out how rare it is for Korean stars of their magnitude to appear together outside of official promotions, interpreting the event as a symbol of changing norms in the industry, where authenticity is beginning to replace strict image control. By midnight, the story had reached global media outlets. International fans translated Korean news articles, shared emotional tributes, and even organized online events celebrating the official reunion of the beloved pair. Yet amid all the excitement, the stars themselves remained quiet. Neither posted on social media that night, leaving fans in a gentle state of anticipation. The following morning, however, Lee Min-ho's official Instagram account updated with a single photo, a simple candid shot of the gala's entrance hall, lights shimmering across marble floors. The caption read only, "A beautiful night with good people." Minutes later, Kim Go-eun posted her own photo, a close-up of a single white rose resting on a dinner table, captioned, "Grateful for moments that feel sincere." The internet exploded again, but this time, the reactions were softer, more emotional. Fans commented not just on the beauty of the post, but on the quiet harmony between them, the same tone, the same subtlety, as though their thoughts were in sync even in silence. As the camera lights fade and the noise of the internet settles, one image remains, the two walking out of the venue together, side by side, his coat draped over her shoulders as they stepped into the cool Seoul night. It was an image of simplicity, of care, of partnership. Not the fantasy of a royal couple from a drama, but the grounded connection of two people who have shared a journey, faced public scrutiny, and still chosen to walk together through it all. Perhaps that is what makes this story so powerful, not the glamour, not the fame, but the authenticity of human connection beneath it. It's the reminder that even behind the most polished of smiles and the brightest of lights, there are real hearts that beat, feel, and choose courage over fear. And as fans around the world continue to replay those precious clips, to discuss every look and gesture, they are not just celebrating a celebrity pairing, they are celebrating the beauty of connection itself. The belief that love, in any form, can endure, grow, and find its moment under the sun, even after years of silence. So as we close today's story, remember this moment as more than breaking news. Remember it as the day two people reminded the world what grace and sincerity look like. Because whether or not Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun confirm anything officially, their first public appearance together has already written a new chapter in both their lives and in the hearts of everyone who has ever believed in love that transcends fiction. And if you want to continue following stories like this, where dreams and reality meet, don't forget to subscribe, stay tuned, and keep believing that sometimes, the most beautiful endings are just the beginning of something real.